welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla and this is my Tarot Corner. Today's video is going to be the upcoming releases for February. So I have several items, but the list is not that long at all in my opinion. So we can get into it. As always, I will have links for everything that I show today in the description box below. So definitely check anything out if you're interested. So the first deck that we have is the Hexen 2.0 Tarot. This is releasing on February 1st and is published by Cosmogenesis. And this is definitely an interesting deck. Not something that I've ever seen on the market before. This is by Suzanne Treister. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. But it says here that it is alchemical drawings that depict the interconnected histories of the computer, the internet, cybernetics, and counterculture, science fiction, and scientific projections of the future, government and military research programs, which is really interesting. As you can see here, this is the cover. I feel like this would probably pair really well with the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. I do really like the artwork, but I don't really think that this is for me personally. Definitely check it out if you are interested though. There are no other images to show, unfortunately, but I think I heard this was previously indie, or maybe it is still indie and is only being sold on Amazon to get a better reach to people. But yeah, if you're interested, then definitely check it out. So next we have the Mushrooms Daily Doses of Wisdom. This is 36 gilt-edged full color cards. This is set to release February 3rd. This is by Red Wheel Wiser Books. And I'm really interested in this, to be honest with you. It says that it releases February 3rd here in the US, but in Canada it doesn't release until March. But it's a pocket deck. I'm really interested in this. I love the art. Like, look at the art. The art is stunning. Stunning. I love it so much. Absolutely love it. And it has little messages on the back, so it's like kind of like affirmation kind of decks. And yeah, there's like affirmations on the back. We have some more images down below here, which is really nice. Today I have the courage to be seen. Change is inevitable. Growth is optional. Love it. Love it. Then we have today I will be kind to myself, which is really cool. There is a video, so we're going to check it out. Turn off the sound. There we go. Look how small it is. It's so cute. I love the gilding, or yeah, the foiling on the top. So pretty. Big fan of the art, I have to say. And the messages are really cute in the back. I feel like this would pair really well with the, was it Midnight Magic Tarot, which is the Mushroom Tarot deck. Yeah, yep. Really cool, really great. Yeah, I'll definitely be picking this up for myself, to be very honest with you. Yeah, definitely for me. Don't know about you, but it's definitely for me. So yeah, if you're interested, February 3rd is when it releases. Then we have the Pocket Lenormand Simple Daily Divination. This is 40 full color cards. Again, releasing February 3rd, also by Red Wheel Wiser. Really excited about this specifically. So it is a 36 card deck with 2 cards that are keyword cards, and then an additional man card and an additional woman card, which I really love. And the art of this particular deck is in the language of Lenormand by Erica Robinson. I really want that book. Like, I want that book so much. And yeah, it's another pocket deck, so it looks like it'll be about the same size as the previous deck. And I really love the artwork. The artwork looks amazing. Gonna watch this video here. Look, it is so cute. I definitely need this. I need this. 100%. Love the backs. They're cute. Oh, I love that cloud card. It's a very simplistic Lenormand, which I really, really enjoy. It's so cute. Mountain letter. Love the backs. Honestly, I really do. So yeah, there's no other photos, no other information. Obviously, it hasn't released yet. I don't know why they were advertising Crocs at the bottom over there, but yeah. But again, the artwork is in this particular book, The Language of Lenormand, which I really want. It's on my wish list. But yeah, if you're interested in this, February 3rd is when it releases. Then we have the Spirit of the Drum Oracle. This is by Rockpool, set to release February 4th, by Barbara Micklejohn Free and Flavia Kate Peters. So let's take a look at the art. This is the box. I don't know. I like the artwork, I have to say, but I don't know about the borders. Like I'm not really feeling the borders, to be honest. But the information in the guidebook looks very interesting. We have drum guidance, drum beat, high, low, drummery. So it seems like a good guidebook, but yeah, the borders don't feel like the for me, to be honest with you. So yes, it's a 36 card deck, which makes sense. They usually do 36 cards. Then we have the Seasons of the Witch Ostara Oracle. This is releasing February 4th by Lorianne Anderson, Juliet Diaz, and Tiana Lukovic. Also published by Rockpool. I am interested, obviously, in this one. I have the entire collection except for this one. I'm waiting for the price to go down, actually. So, yes. Because in Canada, it's like super expensive. And yeah, it's like what, 33.95, I think, Canadian. So I'm waiting for the price to go down a bit more. So 44 cards, 160-page guidebook. You know, the usual thing in my opinion, um, for this particular deck. So looking at the art, we have Pink Moon box. Here's the box. More of the box. Aquamarine. I don't know what two of these pictures are in here, which I'll show in a second. Like this and this. What is this? What are these? They're just randomly in here and I'm just like, I don't know what this is. Very, very weird. Maybe it's like subliminal messaging. Because that's not the guidebook for this deck. Obviously, these are the guidebook, but very weird. Anyway, Aquamarine. Love this card with the mermaid. So cute. Then we have Eggshell Pots. Germination. Hot Cross Buns. Lamb. So cute. This card is so cute. And then we have the guidebook. which I love. Full color, kind of rainbowish. I think the edging is actually going to be rainbow, to be honest with you. Like holographic, like a silver with a holographic rainbow reflect in it. Because that would make sense with the guidebook and the writing on the box as well. So, yep. And then we have more information here at the bottom, or some other photos. So, yes. I'm really excited for this one. It's the last one in the Oracle collection. Though I will let you know that they are doing tarot decks, if you didn't already know. So the plan is for them to put out 4 tarot decks. And as you can see, Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot is the first one that's going to be releasing. This is releasing this year, October 7th. And the plan is that each tarot deck will be based on a season. So winter, spring, summer, and fall. And then they will encompass 2 Wheel of the Year holidays within them. So the winter one is specifically Yule and Imbolc. And as you can see, there's no photos now. So I can't wait until there are photos. So moving on, still in the Seasons of the Witch, we have the Ostara Journal. This is also releasing February 4th, and it is by Lorianne Anderson and Tiana Lukovic. Also published by Rockpool. They are doing a journal series. I think Yule is also the next one in terms of like the journal is coming out. So it's a 208-page journal, which is really interesting. And I believe the pictures or the some of the reflections are based on the oracle as well. So you can actually work with it in tandem of the oracle. And of course, this is the cover. They don't have any pictures of the inside, which is such a shame because I would have loved to see what's going on there. Then we have the Venice Witch Oracle, another one that's by Rockpool. This is releasing on February 4th as well. This is by Lily Nguyen and Lucy Corbasson. I believe this was indie originally and now is going to be mass market in English. I do know that there was or rather still is, a mass market version in French that you can get, but now they're putting out the English version. So this is an 88-page guidebook, I believe, with 36 cards. Oh yeah, it doesn't say the cards actually, the card count. So I actually don't know how many cards there are. I'm assuming 36, to be honest. It's either going to be 36 or it's going to be 44. Somewhere in between there. So yes, I do really love the art. It's really interesting. Beauty, empathy, the door, family, your guides, duality, home, and then the book. Very interesting. The write-ups seem very short and to the point, which I don't mind, honestly. Sometimes you just gotta get to the point already with the info. So I feel like that's fine. I really do love the style of this deck, though. It's very interesting. Then we have the Oracle of the Phoenix. This is a 44 card deck and book. This is by Christine Ariana Fodder and Alina Dudina. This is releasing February 4th. It is 44 cards, as I stated already. Is about phoenixes. Apparently, it features 39 specifically phoenixes, and then there's some extra cards doing something else. 44, I think. No, sorry, 4 extra that are Pegasus, elemental Pegasus cards. Interesting. This is a 128-page guidebook, and it is published by Earth Dancer Books. Now, Earth Dancer is actually an imprint of Inner Traditions, and Inner Traditions did contact me about asking if I can review some stuff from them. This is not one of the decks because this is newer, but I did request some of their older things to take a look at, and maybe after I've received that stuff, maybe this is something I can request because this art is definitely interesting. It's digital. I wouldn't mind taking a look at it, to be honest with you, but I don't know. I'd have to think about it and see if it has a place in my collection, because I really don't want to review something that I'm not going to use after. It just sits on the shelf and does nothing. Does nothing for no one. But yeah. Guidebook seems interesting. Has quite a number of cards. Pegasus, or they call them jokers. um, so for the actual guidebook messages, it seems like we have like a card meaning and then an exercise, a note, and a top tip. Um, which is really interesting. So it has a lot of information. See, inner traditions. Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. This one I'm on the fence with, to be honest with you. I don't know if it interests me that much, to be fair. Then we have the Night School for Mystics, 50 cards for magical learning. This is also releasing February 4th. This is by Mayatol and illustrated by Koa Lee. I believe this is published by Running Press Kids, and it's 50 cards. It goes, I think, with her book. Um, I have the kids version, and I also have the adults version. I love the adult set. So if you're interested in this kind of realm of learning, there's a book which is quite extensive. It's like literally taking a class, a journal that goes with that, and then a deck for like mini lessons. So they pretty much did the same thing, but like for kids. So there's like a book that you can get that does this, and then now they're putting out a deck for that purpose as well. Now I didn't receive an email from Running Press to request this, so I don't know if this is something I will be receiving, to be honest. So I don't know if I'll be showing this on the channel or not. At this time, I'm gonna say no, but if I do receive that email, then I'll for sure request it to show it, because I know that a lot of my subscribers have kids and like to take a look at deeper dive in these kind of things. I did show the book not too long ago, so if you're interested, I will leave it linked in the cards for you to check out. In case you're interested in getting your child something to do, like activity wise. So then we have the Dracones Loqui. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Apparently it stands for Dragons Speak. This is a 54 card deck. It's a circular deck. It's a 160-page guidebook. This is published by Blue Angel. This is not for me. For sure, this is not for me. I do particularly like this author though. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. Raven Philin. I'm not really sure. Apologies if I mispronounced it. I will say that I do really want their Dreams of Gaia tarot, but this is what the deck looks like. These are the backs. And then we have Beginning, Breathe, Create. There's like a symbol in between, like in the middle, and Passion. It's like just a symbol. There's no like drawing. It's just a symbol. So for me, I don't really know. I really love the cover though of this book, but this is definitely not for me in my opinion. So yeah. And as you can see, this creator has other things. Dreams of Gaia Tarot is what's on my particular wish list. I'm waiting for it to be a matte cardstock because only the mini has a matte cardstock. Then we have the Witches of the Craft Oracle cards. This is by Barbara Micklejohn Free and Flavia K. Peters. This is like the second deck that they have coming out this year. This is 48 cards and 116-page guidebook. This is published by Solaris, according to Llewellyn's website. Llewellyn just distributes it here in North America. Also releasing February 8th as all Llewellyn type door distributed products. Um, this personally does not interest me whatsoever. This duo have a whole collection of these kind of decks though. So if you have any of their other decks, you might actually really be interested in this. Um, as you can see, Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards is one of them. And then if we scroll down, we have some more photos here, so you can see more of the deck. And then you can see their entire collection. So they have the Dark Goddess, Fairy Godmother, Witch's Familiars, Witch's Kitchen, Witch's Moon Magic, Witch's Wisdom. Everything is witch related. So if you're interested in this particular deck, definitely check it out. I'm not sure why there's always shoe advertisements there at the bottom near the comments, but not my thing. Then here we have the Oracle of Daydreams and Moonbeams. I love the name of this Oracle deck. This is by Tess Whitehurst and Jessica Von Braun. This is published by Blue Angel as well. It's 46 cards, 128 page guidebook. The name of this deck is cute, but the art of this deck reminds me of Angela Anaconda. If anyone knows what I'm talking about in terms of Angela Anaconda, please let me know in the comments. Because I want to know how many people actually know this show. This is very popular in Canada. I'm not sure how popular it was in the US, but I feel like some of the artistry in this is just giving me that vibe, and that show is not the vibe. So I don't know. Yeah. This is personally not for me. It's very cute, but it's not for me. I also don't like the backs. If all this writing is on the backs, not a fan of backs. Not a fan at all. So yeah. And this card specifically reminds me of Angela Anaconda with the Peter Pan. Though Angela Anaconda was more of a like a black and white with some color. I'm sure if it was like fully colored, this is what it would remind me of, to be honest with you. So then we have a few more photos down below, but I feel like the pretty much the same ones as above. Yeah, same ones as above. And of course, there's really nothing else to take a look at. So moving on, we have the Alchemist Oracle Elixirs for Personal Growth and Well-Being. This is also releasing February 8th and is by Zoe Sadler. This is 48 cards. I'm kind of interested. 176 page guidebook. This is also published by Blue Angel. So taking a look at the images here, it seems like it's a black and white deck. Which, I love the backs. These are the backs apparently. Really love them. Now, I don't always mind a black and white deck. I guess if it's done well, then it's fine. But I don't know. I'm kind of liking this. Well, the borders are not black and white. They have like a bit of color, but the image itself is black and white. But I do really love this, honestly. This is so cool. Yeah, 48 cards, 176 page guidebook, which is thick. It's a thick book. Which, no complaints here. I love a thick guidebook, to be honest. So yeah. Then we have the Love Oracle Divine Guidance for Relationships. This is releasing February 11th. This is by Jericho Mandibur. This is not an actual Oracle deck. It's actually a book. And it's kind of like a book that you would do bibliomancy with. It's one of those Oracle books that has messages in it, and you're supposed to like use it for bibliomancy to receive like a message in regards to love, which is really interesting. So this book is for 432 pages, which is quite lengthy, and it's published by Hardy Grant Books. So this is like a nice hefty book. It tells you how to use it, which is great. You can use it like any bibliomancy, and it gives you a bunch of messages, as you can see, which is really cool. And there's like a little image next to the message, which is really cute. So yeah, this is great. This is interesting. A few more pictures. I think these are the same pictures as above. Again, Crocs. I don't know what's going on. So many shoes. Then we have the Spirits and Flowers Oracle deck. Oh, this is so cute. It's a 52 cards, 128-page illustrated book. This is by Jillian Kemp. Also releasing February 11th. This is published by Kiko Books, Seiko Books. Not really sure how to pronounce their publication, but I love this. Love the artwork. Love that there's keywords. This is fantastic. Look how cute. I love it. With some spreads. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Rose Intimacy. Peony Healing. Table of Contents. Yeah, I love everything about this. This is fantastic. There's some other ones there, but can't read them. Let's see. 52. Yeah, 52 cards. Let's see if there's any other. There's these other ones, but I can't read them. Like chicory, honeysuckle I can read, but I can't read the keywords underneath it. So I'm not really sure what the keywords say specifically. But I really do love the art style. This particular deck, like, it's absolutely gorgeous. We have Tulip Revival, Carnation, Fearlessness, Foxglove, Sexuality. Very great. I love it. Absolutely amazing. Definitely going to be adding this to my own wish list. Definitely need to pick this up, to be honest with you. And I do have, yeah, I have this one, Fairy Wisdom. They sent it to me, and it's so cute. I love it so much. It's split up in suits of seasons, so I feel like this would be a good addition to that kind of vibe with the flowers, in my opinion. So yeah. Then we have the Archetypal Astrology Oracle 55 card deck and guidebook. This is coming out February 11th. It's by Jonathan Waller. It's 336-page guidebook, which is quite hefty, and it is being published by Feinhorn Press, which is another imprint of Inner Traditions, to be honest with you. So this one's particularly, I'm very intrigued by. I think I will request this, even though there's no keywords on the cards, and the art is interesting, to say the least. It has an interesting concept where it actually gives you like Sun Jupiter, and then we have, Moon Mercury, Mercury Mars, Mercury Pluto, Mars Saturn, Uranus Neptune. So I'm like interested in seeing what the concept is. I think these are aspects, but I'm interested to see like really what it is, because it says here provides in-depth guidebook provides an in-depth guidebook with interpretations for each planet or aspect, explaining core meanings, potential gifts, and challenges, and how to navigate their transits. Which, that sounds so interesting to me that maybe I can even just overlook the fact that there's no keywords. And the guidebook has a wealth of information. So yeah, I'm really interested in this particular deck. The art is strange, but I don't know. I'm kind of interested, but it feels also collaborative. Like, some of the artwork doesn't feel the same, like this one and the other one. And this is like a whole different vibe. I don't know if this is a collaborative deck. In terms of the art, it doesn't say. But yeah. It does say that it draws insights from Jungian and contemporary psychology, which is interesting, and current psychedelic therapy research and the work of Stanislav Grof. So, yeah, I am interested in this. I might request this after I receive the other things that I requested from their catalog to check them out, since I've I've heard of them before in our traditions, and I have been following them for a while. I don't own anything by them, I don't think. So, yeah. Then we have the Vision Board Oracle. This is a 52 card deck and guidebook, also releasing February 11th by Amy Zerner and Monty Farber. This is published by Mandela Publishing. And the concept of this particular deck is very interesting, in my opinion, because it's like a deck of 52 cards, and you're supposed to use the cards in a way that helps you create a vision board, which is very interesting. It says here, divine, create, and manifest with imagination. So I'm kind of interested to see how you do that with the deck itself. And I've never been particularly interested in anything that Amy Zerner and Monty Farber have done, mainly because their art style is not really my favorite. Like, this interests me though, plus their tarot deck that they have, the Enchanted Tarot. I think those are the only two that have ever interested me. So yeah, the guidebook is 144 pages. We have receptivity, opportunity, attitude. And again, there's no comments below or anything yet. So, any reviews? But I am interested. I'm interested to see more. I don't think I would be interested right now to buy this, but I'm interested to see more and to see how someone would use it. So, I think I'll wait to see if any reviews come out of it so I can see more about it. Take a look deeper in it. Then we have the First Aid for Broken Hearts Tarot. This is compassionate insight for solace and guidance through healing. 78 full color cards and 98-page full color guidebook. This is releasing February 14th, which is really funny because it's First Aid for Broken Hearts. This is by Nonara. It's published by Sacred Scribe Publishing. And honestly, this is for the single people out there. In my opinion, this is definitely for the single people in terms of like healing broken hearts on Valentine's Day. So, yeah. The artwork itself is very interesting because of the fact that it reminds me of Tarot of the Mystical Moments. That's what I first thought of when I saw this deck, because it has a similar vibe where it's very strange and very out there. But I really love that about it. Now, the thing I'm not sure about is if this is done with AI or not. Because the cover of this particular deck has very strange hands, as you can see in this part. Like, she has an extra finger. There's something going on weird with her hand. So I don't know if this is AI or not. It doesn't say anywhere if AI was used. So I don't know. I can't tell you because I don't know. But the deck is definitely interesting because it's very out there. Um, and about the author, it doesn't say anything about using AI, so I don't really know. Um, It says this person has experience being a curator in contemporary art and specializing in photography and public art. And they have collaborated with renowned artists and prestigious museums and things. So I'm like, I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know if Sacred Scribe is watching this and they see, maybe they can let us know if it is or not. But it looks cool nonetheless. Like, it looks interesting. It looks very interesting. Like, look at this woman. She has like a peacock. She has a flower head with a peacock for the King of Cups. Very strange, which I love. I love the strangeness of it. So, yeah. Yeah. A lot of interesting things happening here in the cards. Taking a taking it all in. Then we have a Gothic Witches Oracle, 40 full color cards, and a 60-page guidebook. Now, I talked about this last month, and for some reason it got pushed. It's supposed to come out in January. Now it's coming out February 18th. So this is by Raven Digitalis and John Santarine-Ross. Hopefully I pronounced the names better this time, because I'm pretty sure I butchered them in my last video. So apologies for that. But yes, this is published by Crosscrow Books. And yeah, my my comments about this particular deck are the same as last month. It's not for me. If it's for you, please check it out. Please check it out, because for me specifically, it is not for me. I would say that it'll probably pair really well with the Somnia Tarot, which is the deck I was trying to remember last time, and Blue Skies, Blue had my back and told me in the comments, because I couldn't for the life of me remember. But the art in this deck scares me, because I can't do it. It's not for me whatsoever. It's photography. It's out there. It's interesting. If you're into this, like, you know, very unique, very out there kind of photography, you might really like this. So definitely check it out. I know it's for someone, because there's all these reviews, and clearly people are really into this particular deck. So yeah. And lastly, we have a Kitchen Witches Culinary Oracle deck. This is gain daily insight and bring magic to your meals with everyday ingredients. So this is releasing February 18th. It is by Dawn Aurora Hunt and Alyssa Peltier. I don't really know much about this particular deck. It says it's 50 cards. It's published by Universe. The Universe is publishing this particular deck. Very interesting. I don't really know. I assume that it says that it's everyday ingredients. So I'm assuming it's like individual ingredients that you use within cooking and stuff. But I don't really know, because there are no images, as you can clearly see, no images whatsoever. And then it just says avocado for inner beauty, apples for balance and harmony, pomegranate for goddess energy, pots and pans for creativity, asparagus for masculine energy. Like, huh? And then there's literally only a picture of the box. So I don't know. Oh, it says Rizzoli Universe, so it's being published by Rizzoli Universe. Okay. Makes a little bit more sense than just Universe, but I still thought that was funny, actually. But yeah, this is the box. I like the art of the box. The box is nice, but I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that when there's like no images. Yeah, there's no images, so like I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this part, particularly when there's nothing for me to figure out what this deck entails. But anyway, that was the last deck that we had. So I do thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what caught your eye. What are you interested in, or if you're not interested in anything, let me know. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Feel free to also share indie or Kickstarters that you're interested in that are coming out in the month of February. Love to hear what people are interested in and that's coming out. So yes, do thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it's greatly appreciated and helps me in the long run. Thanks so much, and I hope that you have a great day.